In this podcast episode, Bill Maher speaks with comedian Tony Hinchcliffe. The discussion spans a variety of topics, from the intricacies of the comedy scene to the complexities of modern politics. Hinchcliffe shares his journey through the comedy world, reflecting on his beginnings at the Comedy Store in Los Angeles. He recounts how he started working there 18 years ago, answering phones and eventually performing on stage. The Comedy Store, a legendary venue, served as a launching pad for many comedians, and for Tony, it was a place where he honed his craft. He emphasizes the importance of the environment in shaping a comedian's career, noting that the energy of the audience and the atmosphere of the venue can significantly impact a performance. As the conversation unfolds, Tony discusses the evolution of his act and the challenges of maintaining a fresh routine. He explains how the pressure to deliver consistently good performances can lead to burnout, especially when performing multiple shows in a single night. The dynamic nature of comedy requires comedians to adapt and evolve, and Tony reflects on the importance of finding a balance between performing for an audience and staying true to oneself as an artist. A significant theme in the discussion is the concept of acceptance, both in comedy and in life. Tony argues that acceptance is crucial for comedians, as it allows them to connect with their audience on a deeper level. He believes that the ability to accept different perspectives and experiences enriches the comedic narrative. This acceptance extends beyond the stage, as Tony emphasizes the importance of understanding and embracing diverse viewpoints in society. Bill Maher adds to this sentiment, highlighting the need for open dialogue and the dangers of polarization. He points out that the current political climate often discourages conversations between opposing sides, leading to a lack of understanding. Both Tony and Bill agree that fostering acceptance can bridge divides and create a more inclusive environment, not just in comedy, but in everyday interactions. The rise of social media has transformed the landscape of comedy, and Tony shares his thoughts on its effects. He notes that platforms like Twitter and Instagram have given comedians unprecedented access to audiences, allowing them to share their material and connect with fans directly. However, this accessibility comes with its own set of challenges, as comedians must navigate the potential for backlash and criticism in the digital age. Tony reflects on the pressure to maintain a certain image online, which can sometimes stifle creativity. He discusses the fine line between being authentic and catering to the expectations of social media audiences. The conversation highlights the evolving nature of comedy in the digital era, where comedians must adapt to new platforms while staying true to their comedic voice. As the discussion shifts to politics, Tony and Bill delve into the intersection of comedy and political discourse. Tony expresses his belief that comedians have a unique responsibility to address political issues through humor. He argues that comedy can serve as a powerful tool for social commentary, allowing comedians to challenge the status quo and provoke thought. Bill adds that the current political climate has made it increasingly difficult for comedians to navigate sensitive topics. He emphasizes the importance of being able to laugh at oneself and the absurdities of politics. Both agree that humor can be a unifying force, helping to bridge divides and foster understanding, even in the most contentious political landscapes. The Comedy Store holds a special place in Tony's heart, and he shares anecdotes about its rich history and the legendary figures who have graced its stage. He reflects on the impact of Mitzi Shore, the club's former owner, who played a pivotal role in shaping the careers of countless comedians. Tony describes her as a powerful figure in the comedy world, known for her keen eye for talent and her ability to nurture emerging voices. Tony's admiration for the Comedy Store extends to its current status as a hub for comedy in Los Angeles. He discusses the camaraderie among comedians who perform there and the sense of community that the venue fosters. The Comedy Store serves as a reminder of the importance of supporting one another in the pursuit of artistic expression, and Tony's experiences there have shaped his approach to comedy and collaboration. In a surprising turn, the conversation takes a ghostly detour as Tony shares his personal experience with the supernatural. He recounts a chilling encounter he had while working at the Comedy Store, where he claims to have seen a ghostly figure. This anecdote sparks a discussion about the nature of belief in the supernatural and the varying perspectives people hold on such experiences. Tony's story serves as a reminder of the mysteries that exist in the world, and he reflects on how these experiences can shape one's understanding of reality. Bill adds his own thoughts on the topic, emphasizing the importance of keeping an open mind while also questioning the validity of certain beliefs. The conversation highlights the intersection of comedy and the supernatural, as both can evoke strong emotions and provoke thought. As the discussion progresses, Tony opens up about his views on relationships and the complexities of love. He shares his experiences with marriage and the lessons he learned from his past. Tony emphasizes the importance of self-awareness and understanding one's needs in a relationship, noting that personal growth is essential for maintaining healthy connections. Bill chimes in, discussing the societal pressures surrounding marriage and the expectations placed on individuals. He argues that the traditional notion of marriage may not suit everyone, and it's crucial to recognize that different paths can lead to fulfillment. The conversation underscores the significance of communication and acceptance in relationships, as well as the importance of prioritizing personal happiness. Tony and Bill return to the theme of acceptance, exploring how it relates to comedy and personal growth. Tony reflects on the importance of accepting oneself and embracing imperfections, both on and off stage. He believes that vulnerability can lead to more authentic performances and deeper connections with audiences. Bill adds that acceptance is not just about personal growth, but also about fostering understanding in society. He emphasizes the need for open dialogue and the willingness to engage with differing perspectives. The conversation highlights the transformative power of acceptance, both in comedy and in life, as a means of bridging divides and fostering connection. As the episode draws to a close, Tony shares his thoughts on the future of comedy and the challenges that lie ahead. He expresses optimism about the resilience of the comedy community and the ability of comedians to adapt to changing times. Tony believes that comedy will continue to evolve, finding new ways to connect with audiences and address pressing issues. Bill echoes this sentiment, emphasizing the importance of innovation in comedy. He encourages comedians to embrace new platforms and explore different styles of humor. The conversation concludes with a sense of hope for the future of comedy, as both Tony and Bill recognize the enduring power of laughter to bring people together.